Salutations, everybody! Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. We got a new Let's Play here as the Vampire Counts. I ran a poll on it. Vlad and Isabella combined easily beat Manfred, and out of the two, Vlad was the more popular option, which is kind of interesting. Isabella looks a lot better than Vlad in this game, but whatever. So, we're going to play this game. I'm hoping we're going to get to a long campaign victory. We'll see if people are watching. Obviously, if people stop watching, to a large degree, I'll stop the campaign. I'll try to cut out turn timers if I can. That should be the big stuff, as well as loading screens. We probably won't fight every single battle, mainly because vampire ones take a long time to win sometimes. But we should do pretty well. And just as a heads up, I had 4 wisdom teeth removed the other week. So if I'm not my usual cheery self as much, that's part of the reason why. So, Vampire Counts. How they play. Vlad and Isabella together are stronger. We get the Mausoleum of the Mad Count. We can assassinate faction leaders of Lord to get blood kisses to awaken bloodline lords. Which, honestly, are pretty much the way the Vampire Counts have the most immortal generals in the game. Even more than Britonia, because they get them faster. And we can raise the dead, as well as spread vampiric corruption. So, let's put everybody in Vlad's army. At our gold mine in Drakenhof for that sweet, sweet 300 at the cost of 500. Best repayment in the game, probably. And we are going to try to take out Templehof. If we can, we'll leave him a province and make him a vassal. That way they'll actually help us a bit in the wars. See how that works out, though. In the meantime, we're going to raise the dead, get everything we can. I should check, see if I can do any agreements before I start fighting people. Nope, no one likes me. Fair enough. We're actually going to fight this first battle without doing a tech, because there's a chance we get a good ancillary. Victory is ours. Oh, sorry. When I say fight the battle, half the time I'm just meaning auto-resolve. That was a pretty easy battle to win. And we can either return captives for dark magic, enslave them, or murder. We're going to, dominate, it should be said. And we want to do that. We are actually going to start with Dark Pact here for the leadership when attacking. We'll do replenish troops on both of these. Oh, actually, Isabella has a different one. Hunger probably gives the largest basic boost. And we'll take Eschen. Well, Etchen probably. It's not Clan Eschen of the Skaven, but it's pretty similar. Okay, we now control South Sylvania because unlike many factions of the game, you actually start owning 2 provinces, which is 2 settlements, which is weird. We're going to foster terror. Get our growth rate up. Get Vlad his ridiculous level of movement speed. You start with 10 and now we've got 15. And we are going to recruit some skeleton spearmen. And we are going to research the Lamian Book of Blood to hopefully get the Blood Kiss, but almost more importantly, the growth. We probably want to take Waldenhof, but if an opportunity presents itself to get Templehof, we want that as well. Okay, let's see. Guess we should get some magic going. Let's see. It's only a level 2 settlement with some trash troops. We probably could take it. Ooh, Graveguard. Nice. I'm gonna try it. Pyrrhic victory, but we don't actually lose anything, and we take the settlement. I'm not going to fight a lot of settlement attack battles, mainly because if you do, then the tower defenses actually are a lot stronger. The game doesn't fully take them into account, them existing. So, there we go. And almost more importantly, though, that was a faction leader we just killed in the battle there. So that gets us another blood kiss. And we're going to do Undying Horde. 10% chance for hit points of destroyed units restored in battle. Awesome. And we can recruit a last unit there. And for you, Penumbral Pendulum for some damage. Isabella, she can do the same thing, but I think I'm going to toss her under Curse of Undeath. That way if I'm using her for heal, she'll heal more. Honestly, I'm tempted to leave Templehof Waldenhof as a settlement rather than Oberstyre because they tend to get killed. Anyone like me? Red Eye, sure. Take some cash. No one else likes us. Fair enough. I think in one of my plans, if I can, is I want to send people west to the Red Count in Bretonnia and south to Manfred if we can. And ideally, we'd like to get to Gorst as well, and Kemmler in case they start to die. It'd be great to get them back on our side. I mean, they're powerful lords in their own right, so it'd be great. And I just talked through that whole turn timer. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take the settlement. So we lost a unit there. A crypt ghoul, but they came back. So we didn't actually lose them. And I, at least at this point, am just going to be stacking replenishment of my units. And Isabella's resurrection skills. Now we got to get Waldenhof up there. Drakenhof's about to expand. Good, good, good. These guys are going to get killed, but in the meantime, I'll take some money. What I'd like is to get a non-aggression pact with Dreicha. I can kill her, but she causes so much trouble for everyone in this area, it's worth keeping her alive. Okay, we got our first 3 blood kisses. So we are going to awaken the Necryarch here because 25% research speed is ridiculous. And then we're going to keep going. We're going to get Blood is Power. Then we'll probably hit Baleful Rituals. And then we'll probably jump to the Book of Arcan. Depends where we're going, but that's the plan. And in Drakenhof. Okay, what do we want? We definitely want a Ghost Fence, even though that Drakenhof now has a unique garrison, thankfully. We don't ever want to lose it. We want to upgrade the golds. What else could we do? We could build 4 grave guards. I'm pretty sure we're gonna want to put the forest line here for the Vargulfs. So honestly, we could probably get rid of this building here. Instead, we could focus on first off, Skeletal Spearmen for sure. Oh wait, we already have that. Sorry, we have that here, Schwarzhaven, often. Witch House would be nice, just because this is probably, if we ever run into trouble, this is our fallback point. That is a huge corruption spread. On the other hand, growth, or we save money for 2 turns and we get really nice vampires. I think we wait 2 turns and get vampires. Okay, let's get our vassal. So, we could conquer, but we are in fact going to subjugate. Because it gets us, first off, another blood kiss. And it gives us a subject that will actually fight in our wars. As long as we keep them loyal, we should be good. Start to get rid of our zombies, because they're pretty useless. Okay. Children of the Night, and then I think Immortal Horror for sure for the 50 battle healing cap. Vlad can heal more than almost anyone else in the game, especially if Isabella's in his army. We're going to do a spread corruption as well as... Do we want to focus more on Isabella's magic right now? Wind of Death isn't bad. On the other hand, they increase magic. Sure, what the heck. We'll get our Penumbral Pendulum. We'll get 2 more Skeletal Swordsmen, and we are going to start building Binding Circle and the Mausoleum of the Mad Count. And now we've united this area, so we're going to do growth as well. There we go. Now the question becomes, where do we want to expand to? So we can't go east very easily without running into the dwarves, right? And that land is trash anyway. I mean, let's be honest. Unpleasant climate. We don't want to mess with that unless we have to. They killed off the Skaven, which is, I guess, good. If we go north, we're going to run across the Chaos factions earlier, and we won't have to fight the Empire as much. On the other hand, if we could get Wurtbad early, that would be a great forward fortified settlement for which to take the rest of the Empire. Our goal, of course, is Altdorf. If we take that, the Empire is pretty much doomed. We'll see what happens. The odds are they'll attack me before I attack them. Okay, so we've got quest battle. We get Blood Drinker. It's a pretty decent battle. I think we should go do it. It'll also get us 2 Blood Kisses. Tempelhof's building in our settlement. Our army's pretty much full health. Yeah, let's go do the quest battle. So, there are no flying units. Okay. Save it up. And we're actually going to fight this one. Should be pretty easy. The only danger really is the Hellstorm rocket batteries. I believe, though, yeah, at least an army worthy of restoring Blood Drinker. There's a bit of a quest thing here. Vessels are many, and so Vlad's sword shall drink deeply. The battlefield is large and open. The Empire's generals think they can outflank and outmaneuver the undead host. Vlad should use this learning against them if he is to seek victory. Yeah, it's not hard. But we get a nice little story dialogue stuff. Okay, here we go. Nice little cinematic. I don't usually watch these, so.
Since mine father-in-law Otto took his last breath, is this all that thine empire can muster? What a pitiful age this is. It makes me ponder for the era of worthy foes such as Wilhelm or that wolf knight Kruger, not this pathetic squabble of mortal men. Yet my sword thirsts, and so it shall be slaked in the blood of living fools that think to challenge the might of von Karstein. Let the slaughter begin!
Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do? So, we have Vargulfs and Felbats. Those will be our anti-rocket batteries, probably. Actually, wait, we can deploy behind them, so let's do that. We'll send the coach there as well. Yeah. We'll just totally flank them here. So we'll send Vlad, Isabella, and our vampire lady up the middle, backed up by the solid wall of graveguards. To be fair, the graveguards alone would probably smash this enemy army. And then we will deploy, let's say, 3 here, and the rest of the 4 here. Oh, come on. There we go.
By
Oh, we still have these guys, crypt ghouls. Oh well, we'll deploy them on that side too. This should be a slaughter. So, slaughter the cattle. Okay, the game knows exactly what's going to happen here. So we are just going to outright charge into them. There's really no subtlety needed here. We have superior troops. We're going to use our superior troops. The only person who is at all a vague threat is their general. Oh, we don't even have enough magic for that stuff. Whoops. You there as well. You to there. Okay, you there. And yes, I am assigning multiple people to the same orders. I am aware of this fact. Yeah, we're sending all of these right there. So literally, they are surrounded. Let's see how bad this could get. We need 13 for that. Are we going to even have enough? Now, unfortunately, that was inevitably going to happen. Yeah, there was no way around that. They were going to get at least one volley off. Thankfully, blood graveguards are really tanky, so I didn't worry too much. Okay. Let's see how much magic can do when used properly. Wait a bit. And now we want to cast Vlad's Beguilement ability, ideally. As well as his Tormentor Sword on the enemy general. The only thing I don't like about using flying units in this game is it's sometimes hard to aim. Yeah, let's... Oh, we have to use that on a hero. Never mind. Oh, come on, game. I'm trying to rotate the camera. There we go. We also mentioned that vampiric units cause fear, so yeah. Quite lovely. Honestly, they don't even have any units fighting at the moment, do they? I think I routed them all. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. They got reinforcements. Oops. They got handgunners and stuff. Didn't even notice. Okay. Yeah, okay. Got more enemy reinforcements approaching. Oh, never mind. Charge. Get those batteries out of the way if we can. Not too worried about the enemy troops. A little bit more concerned about this guy. Coming back. So use the Tormentor Sword so his cav is forced to stay in place while we charge into them. It's a very nasty way of wiping them out. And I assume Isabella's winning. Yeah. Charge. I mean, seriously, just charge. The only issue here is if my troops lose a lot of leadership, but... Or, sorry, a lot of health. I could heal them. I don't think it's going to be worth it, though. Army loses. Yeah, we win. Isabella, any chance you can get a heal off? Yes. There we go. Might as well heal our graveyard while we can. Oh, it says army loses, but I guess they're still fighting. Interesting. Okay. I guess it must have been that one army. Could have sworn it applied to all of them. Oh well. Again, easy victory. For some reason, they sent their handgunners into melee. Dance Macabre. Give them some ridiculous melee attack buffs. Might as well heal the ally. Hopefully I don't have to deal with another reinforcements. I don't think I do. It's been a while since I played this battle, let's be honest. I've been playing the other vampires a bit more. The only great thing these bats are good for is hunting down running enemies. There we go. Let's see, under 200 casualties? Under 100, whoa. 70. Yeah. As I said, it's an easy quest battle. And the flanking just helped. Honestly, the only thing that really took damage was our coach. Okay, we could get a full heal off. We could take money or we could kill people. We're gonna take the money, actually. Now, technically he's retreated, but he will die. And now we have the Blood Drinker, which makes Vlad significantly stronger. And we are going to start marching back to Templehof. And I think, yes, we are going to do one Necrarch. Get some extra growth coming in for free. And we're going to upgrade that. Swartzhofen will get an upgrade as well. And, oh yes, I've got more unassigned points. Reduce the cost of the penumbral pendulum. Let's get 2 raised deads so we can summon skeletons. Huh. And technically, I should be able to... Nope, can't do that. I can build an outpost in their land, which I will do, not because I need to, but because it will... They have a garrison building there. It will provide its own garrison. And in general, it should make them a little bit harder to wipe out, which is exactly what we want. We've got 3 more blood kisses, so what are we going to do? Oh, well, this is an easy one. Crypt Ghouls, character experience gains, replenishment in crossbowmen, or weapon strength for cav units. Easy call. Let's just wander around with an absolutely massive amount of replenishment, because we're vampires. Why not? Okay, so we've got a ridiculous amount of replenishment coming in. We have the ability to get some better units if we want them, as well as get another vampire. Yes. Okie dokie. Oh, hero chance. We want that. Anything better? No. Devious. Heroes cost less. Hero success chance up. Guess what? This will be a corruption spreader. And I'll Outside of corruption, though, we'll focus her onto building up her magic as well. We really want to get a Banshee. That would be ideal at some point. On the other hand, we do have a Necromancer, which is really nice. I think we're just going to scrap Skeletal Warrior, and we'll add this guy to it. Get even more replenishment. Our goal would be to get this guy, Master of the Dead, leveled up. Get him on a unholy lodestone and just park him behind our army. He'll be our mage. For healing. Even though we've leveled up Isabella a bit, we'll probably use him for healing. Trade with a faction that's going to die, but who cares? At some point, these guys will grow to like us again. Once they do, we'll get a trade agreement with them. They don't have anything to trade with us, but we can trade with them. They moved their army north. Let's see, why did they do that? They must have spotted a empty settlement or something. Really want to get Drycha on our side, but we shall see. Okay, new tech done. So now we can get Blood is Power, which will be nice for the additional growth. So I don't actually know anything about Vlad's history in the Warhammer universe outside of what the game tells you here, really. So does he have any particular goals? That would be an interesting thing to think about. I get that his whole thing is war with the Empire to some degree. Oh, and not get along with Manfred. Outside of that, though, we are also going to, once we can, we'll probably hire a Immortal Bloodline Lord. I am going to deploy you into enemy land so that we can start spreading more corruption. Low on income, but we got a strong army. We got 4 heroes. We got 3 heroes in the army, plus Vlad, and then another free hero, and then we've got a full, pretty decent early game army. We didn't lose anything important. If we can, I'll try and colonize Needling. If not, we will fight people. Okay. Hey, a caravan arrived. Cathay. Awesome. Technically, you can attack the Cathay ones. You might get about 20k gold, or in our case, dark power. Not really worth it, though. I much prefer getting the potential for trade relations with them in the long run. Cathay really doesn't care about vampires, which is very odd if you think about it. So they make decent trade partners. Okay, get some trading and some corruption. What else we want to do? I guess we'll do Obersteier up a bit. We've got to be careful that that we fortify our main settlements, because vampires rely super heavily on capital settlements. Tempelhof, Drakenhof, all those. Our minor settlements are somewhat more forgettable, and they're so much harder to defend with the stupid wall change that the game creators made. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going south. The dwarves have attacked us. Fair enough. On the other hand, we could snipe his capital region. Oh, come on, that's such a tricky call. No, we're going to snipe his capital if we can. It's a little stupid while we're opening up another front. I don't think he's got any other allies now. He only owns 3 settlements, I think. So if we could take those, yeah. I'm a little bit worried because I just upgraded this and now it's going to be very vulnerable to being taken by the dwarves. At least we got a fortification up here. They won't be able to take this settlement at all. Our subjects on the move. Do they like us yet? Nope. get a trade agreement with another Cathayan faction. Some more money. We're pretty much undeniably bad. Oddly enough, Kislev and Cathay don't care though. So let's see, 450. It'd have to be 3 turns, 4 turns. Nah, it's gonna fall. The enemy will sack it for sure. Okay, let's recruit a lord here though. Yeah, we'll recruit this dude. His special is magic. He gets a zombie dragon though. And he's immortal, so getting XP on him is really smart because he will never leave us. Unlike other lords who might die. That's really one reason I like the vampires is you get so many immortal lords. And, okay, non-aggression with Empire ended. That's fine. Could be better. Could be better, but oh well. Okay, more dark magic from the Cathayans. They saw my troops moving on the border and panicked. Okay, that's not great because now I can't take that settlement. I don't think I could take that settlement.
The Empire. All shall know me and tremble.
I might be able to take the settlement. I'm not sure if it would be worth doing it now or smashing the dwarves and then coming back. Ideally, I'll smash the dwarves and come back, but I suspect I'm going to get attacked. Because that's always the way these things go. Move you up there. Trying to keep corruption going if we can. Templehof leveled up. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do fortification strategies in our capital settlements. No need to give that guy anything more. I think we're good for the moment. Oh, yeah, I know about that. Ignore. Okay. Let's see. Greenskins ending in a non-aggression pact with us, even though we're at war with their enemy. Okay. I'll live. Okay. We are gonna... Oh, they've done a decent job deploying their troops. Let's see if we can lure them out. Although, considering how well the AI are at not getting caught these days. Cursed Fields and wine. The ability to get some necromancers. Good, good, good. We'll probably try and ambush the enemies if we can. You, on the other hand... aren't gonna tax anybody. Gotta remember that that province isn't being taxed, though. Okay, see, these guys now moved into my territory, which is unfortunate. I can probably take Harag Dromar with my army, but if we can, I'd love to get a nice little ambush off first. Okay, we are spreading corruption, which is good. Almost got more income from cities as well. And the dwarves fell for it. Kind of unusual for the dwarves to fall for these ambushes, but I'll take it. We're going to do the heal, because we're going to take their settlement next turn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dwarves. Money, land, an Empire faction died. Cool. Vlad has leveled up again. Probably work towards Lightning Strike, to be honest, since I'm not using him as a magic caster at the moment. Hunger on the Vampire. Evasion on Isabella. That makes her amazingly defensive, actually. And then you are going to do Replenish Troops and Healing Spell. Cool. You notice my army fought the battle, wasn't full health, it's full health now. Yeah, we have some stupid replenishment, right? Yeah, we basically heal at least 40% a turn. It's quite nice. Curse of Undeath. Let's check our ancillaries and stuff. Make sure I got them all assigned. Blood Joker's assigned. Yep, that's on Isabella. Actually, Isabella may not have a sword. Let's give her that. Vlad has got everything else. Good, good, good. She's on a Barded Nightmare. Vlad does not ride anything at the early. I don't think Vlad actually rides anything. Yeah, Vlad's an infantry guy, which is a little odd. Almost all the legendary lords have a mounted form, except for Vlad. We're gonna upgrade you. Keep this lovely control growth going. 3,600 is what we need to upgrade again. Okay. Yeah, we're not building anything there. You're just moving there. Should be good. Oh, joy. The greenskins are getting involved. They've declared war on me, Warzag has. Honestly, I think Warzag's aggressiveness needs a rework. He seems to, if he finds you, he seems to instantly declare war on you, which I get the greenskins are aggressive, but it'd be nice if factions only declared war on factions they're actually attacking. Okay, and baleful rituals. Want to get that nice +2 corruption, which would allow me to corrupt that whole land with no trouble, or at least a portion of it. He's leveling that up. Not good. It's a long way to get there, isn't it? Okay, well, we're gonna force march our way there anyhow. Don't know where their army... Oh, it must be sieging the peak. Okay. If we can, I'd like to get Zufbar then. Technically, I could recruit a handful of troops there. At some point, I want to get a corpse cart. Balefire if we can. Get that nice flame resistance flaming attack on my units. You... Pretty trash, but I'll throw that down. Get some money. I do like the change from Total Warhammer 2 to 3 that your repression buildings for the vampires are actually a little bit more valuable. It's a nice change. Oh, a confederation between two terrible minor factions. Okay, we march to there. Okay, if we do that, we should be able to get to their capital next turn. They're still sieging. To be honest, they'll probably back off the siege, but not what I can do about it. These guys just have way more troops than a single settlement subject should have. We're gonna ignore all of this. We should do diplomacy again, shouldn't we? Templehof now will trade with us. Awesome. Border princes will trade with us for a tiny bit of cash. They'll also do a non-aggression pact, which I will take. They're probably losing versus Warzag, so... Scrog... Ooh, no, I'm not paying that much money to trade with you. Okay. It's looking good. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, we probably got another couple turns in. The first episode I'll do a little bit longer, and then we'll probably head more down to 20-25 minute episodes. Interesting. The Empire Talabecland has just declared war on us. Not worried about them. They'll take one of my settlements, but the dwarves are our focus. If we can finish off the dwarves here, I will be quite happy. Pyrrhic victory, but as we know with the vampires, Pyrrhic isn't what it used to be. In fact, Pyrrhus doesn't even exist in this world. Okay. Does he have missile resistance? He does. Yeah. Battle reinforcement time. And more replenished troops. We can never go wrong with more replenishing troops. There we go. Now we get some powerful stuff. We get Queen Bee here. Basically, once we can get some banshees going, we should be able to start pulling in blood kisses like they're going out of style. So we still haven't gotten past. We've probably hit about the limit about how much you can heal in one turn, which is fine. Need be, we have this guy to bring reinforcements. Settlement is doomed. Next turn we should be able to upgrade Templehof too. Awesome. So apparently I underestimated the tenacity of Wurzag, because he has sent a Wog all the way up into our lands, bypassing 2-3 people just to attack me in a show of sheer annoyance. We're gonna smash you, assuming you're stay in range. You did not. I can't catch you. That's annoying. You can go in ambush and not get back to my lands, or move out of ambush and still not get back to my lands. Ooh, that's a problem. There we go. Okay, we are out of range, so that's fine. We're gonna lose a settlement. I'm not gonna even try and fight this Wog right now. It's a solid army. Technically, I could raise troops and rush down there, but I don't think I could defend it. I didn't put a garrison. Yeah. Okay, that province is dead. Let's upgrade there. This one's dead too once the AI actually bothers to attack. It's besieged on all sides we are. Okay, as expected, we're going to lose. Yeah, we didn't even do any damage. We're going to need Vlad and another army to smash that. It's annoying. Thankfully, I didn't upgrade it too much, but it still sucks. I wish I could get peace with the dwarves, but that's not going to happen, is it? Oh, actually, if I took their settlement, I might be able to pull off a peace agreement with them. Okay. Now, I've just smashed you again. Nope, less likely to get peace because of power change. Cloud of Horror. Let's make Vlad the fastest thing on 2 legs. He's got plus 25% movement range. And we still don't have all the heroes that could boost movement range. Or ancillaries. Okay. Smoke and Mirrors. Isabella. Wind of Death. Master of the Dead. Upgrading that. Passive heal, always good. Army should be rebuilt in 2-ish turns. He can't get here. He can't even get there. I may want to actually raise some troops here. I'm thinking about it. Okay. We got Baleful Rituals. Good, good, good. Oh, we could go for Blasphemous Disciples and then all the way down to Puppet Master. Or we could upgrade some of our skeletal units. Actually, let's do Libra Necronomica for a better chance for the Dead Rise. Then we'll do Book of Arcan, Newly Dead, and Standard Bearers, I think. This area has been corrupted. Fair enough. Or will be corrupted. Okay. Well, we got another quest battle. I believe. Yep, the Von Karstein Ring. We could technically teleport down there and fight it, but reinforcements are expected. It's not a great army. I think we'll wait on that until we either wipe out the dwarves and, more importantly, kick this guy out of my lands. I don't like savage orcs. Okay, let's do an ambush. See if this guy is crazy enough to try and sneak by. If he does, it's over because we'll rush in, take him out, get Grom Peak too. That's probably as far as we'll go. Grom Peak because it's a capital. We can fortify it. Sadly, all unpleasant climates. Drakenhof levels up next turn. Awesome. Okay, so some things happened. The Greenskin army disappeared. My subjects army has marched all the way up here, is going for Kemperbad, which this is why I kept the subject around. His other army is going to retake Schwarzhofen, which I kind of don't want him to take. But I probably can't prevent it easily. We almost have access to Banshees. We need some more cash. And surprise, surprise, the dwarves saw my ambush. We'll try again. But, yeah. Okay, let's see. We want that. In the meantime, though, honestly, I might throw down a gibbet just to get some extra cash. It repays in 2 turns, so I can always delete it later. Chance for resurrection up. Nothing I need there. Risen standard bearers would be ideal. I think we're going to stay with what we got here. Oh, okay. They decided to go for Karg Dromar. I guess I didn't see that. That's more of an annoyance than an actual problem. Once the WOG is over, they will fall very easily. Let's see. Hey, the dwarves fell for the ambush. Awesome. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da! Victory. We're in our own land, but I still will dominate captives to make sure my army is once more full health. Okay, they looted it. Then they marched back and reoccupied it. Seems stupid they can do that. Army is full health. Vlad is going to get mortal levies. Improve diplomatic relations with the Empire. I'm taking that in hopes of stalling an Empire attack on me. They won't ever really like me, but if I can delay their hatred a little bit more, which Isabella can now do Midnight's Children, boost from my armies. So that makes even my bats a little bit better. I'm not replacing the bats yet because they're serving a crucial purpose for flanking stuff. We only have 1 cav unit, so if we get rid of that, all we have is a coach, a Vargeist, and the Blood Knights. So the fell bats hopefully can take fire off our Vargeists, Geists, whatever. Vargeises. Okay. It's frustrating they took my recruitment building, though. Okay. Banshees incoming. That's a 3-turn payback period. Yeah, I'll build it. What the heck? My subject did in fact take Kemperbad, which is exactly what we wanted. Vlad is full health enough to take Grom Peak, I suspect. Yep. And that is the end of the annoying dwarves who thought they could challenge the vampires. Unfortunately, no blood kisses really out of that. But we finished. That would be good if we were fighting enemies who fly, but we're not. Holy Mesmer. Oh, Coven of Undeath. Yeah. XP gain. Isabella, on the other hand, we will do... We'll do it Dawn They Sleep. Court of Blood won't help us yet. This guy, Raise Dead again. Ability to get skeletal warriors on the field, always good. And Pit of Shades, there we go. Now we have some magic damage. And now we have Grom Peak as well. I really wish you would, like... I don't really want them to take that settlement. I want it back, so maybe I'll redirect them over there. See if they agree to follow suit. I doubt they will, but you never know. For some reason, they're not taking this settlement, the enemy, so happy with that. Okay, they did go for that settlement, which is, as I suspected, would be taken. I really don't care that much because it's got vampiric corruption in the area, and I'm not doing anything. Ally did mobilize towards our settlement. Because these guys saw our army and advanced. Good. Okay, Vlad is going to return as soon as we can. Templehof here. We're going to get some wood buildings being built. Some crypt ghouls. I don't think, let's see, greenskins, decent armor, but not enough to be terrified of. That just got sacked, so I don't care about it. Nothing to be done up there either. Okay. Templehof gets an upgrade. And 3 turns till we get Banshees. But I think that's a good stopping point. So, yeah, we just smashed the dwarves. We got a subject who's actually doing stuff, which is unusual. And we're probably going to lose this settlement. But now we just have to focus on our west. Retake these 2. That will probably stop Wurzag. I doubt he'll send another army, but you never know. Sadly, the dwarves to the south hate me, but they just got sacked, I think, so they're almost dead to Skarsnik. Let's see if I can make any non-aggression pacts. Ooh, dwarf, yes please. We will join war against Ramandi tribe. Yeah. Get a non-aggression pact with Kislev. I want to keep Kislev alive as long as we can because Kislev will stall Chaos. And Chaos does hate vampires. So, I think that'll be it for this starting episode. Sorry about taking so long to get it out. The wisdom teeth took 10 plus days of recovery. That sucked. And then we lost power due to the horrific Christmas storm or Christmas Eve storm that hit the US this year. So, thank you guys all for watching. And I'll be back with another episode soon. And we will continue the expansion of Vlad and Isabella upwards. We got almost 1/3 of the short campaign done. And 1/10 of the long campaign. Although we have a lot more conquests to do. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.